but come on now. You guys might be like, yeah, duh. But let's get real. Humble. When you are in recovery and you suffered most of your life from addiction and feeling worthless, lost, and like there was no way out. And the way out seemed more painful. Maybe, but, once you get past that. But the message today on Motivational Monday is shit happens. Stuff happens. This is life. That's why life has its up and downs. And that's why we are human. And that's why we will never be perfect humans. It is not possible. And so when you have a setback, like say, for example, like I've got this paper on the other side, it's like my goals. And, every day I'm crossing off my goals. But then life throws you a curveball. And you have a choice to like put pressure on yourself when you're not in the right mindset to cross it off. Yes, you have that choice and it might be the best thing for you. But you also have the choice to show yourself grace. And so when you show yourself grace, you have to be able to let it go. You have to be able to let it go that life is not perfect and that we can get back on the path, the goals, our intentions. But sometimes it's important for us to step in to our intuition, our soul, like what the intuition and the gut is saying, what would be guided for us to do that's best for our well-being, best for our body, mind, and soul. And sometimes that means to take a step back and to be okay with that and to show yourself a little love and a little grace, like, yo, babe, it's going to be okay. And sometimes you don't have that person, like maybe you're married and you have that person, or you're in a solid relationship and you have that person, but sometimes you don't. And the person is you, always, always. Of course, you can have your people who are going to support you, and those people, but they're not always going to, really get it because they're not you. They're not seeing the experience through your eyes, your perception, your viewpoint. And so that's where it's important to learn how to take these obstacles and these setbacks and manage them properly so that you're getting back to the positive mindset, the motivational Monday mindset, to then get back to the grind, back to your goals, back to your intentions. But it's important to understand that sometimes you do have to step back for a sec and heal yourself and give yourself that time. Now, I've been through a lot of things. I have a list of things that I've managed to overcome. I could say, addiction, codependency, narcissistic abuse, and maybe even a workaholic. Maybe there's a lot of things. And so, I show up just to share my story, my path, and in hopes that if I can help one person, in a day, that's a win for me. That's a 100% win for me. And so, I'm just going to throw this out here. I'm thinking about doing a subscription group that would start at introductory $9.99. And it would be like from chaos to clarity, or welcome to the Phoenix Den, where you like rise out of the ashes into your new self, who you were meant to be. And I'm just thinking about doing that. So if there's any interest, shoot me a direct message. I would need 10 people to commit to that before it actually like got lit up into fire. But you know, that's an idea that I'm throwing out there, and I just want to say, you know, it's Motivational Monday. Never miss a Monday. And I just got my workout in. I'm sweating. I'm really sweating. I'm trying to send a little leg here. And showing some love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for you guys to be here. And I want you guys to like light your soul on fire, to rise out of the ashes like I have done multiple, time and time again. And so that's where I kind of get my grit and my like true grit and my realness is just because I've been through so much. And so I show up to share that grit and hope it can spark the fire in somebody else. All right? Thanks, you guys. Sending so much love. Have a great week. Bye.